Hello guys, welcome back to C Quiz. Today I'm very happy because I can see a lot of people joining with us. Today I come up with a new question. It's something like voltage divider. So in here I'm going to show you how to divide the voltage and how to get the values for the resistance. So before we are going to the video, I invite you all subscribe the channel and stay with us. Step by step, I will show you how to do this kind of question. So let's go to the video. So in here, this is our question. So from 12 volt car battery, you are supposed to get a 5 volt out of a very low powering application. For this, you have to use 0.25 watt resistors in a voltage divider using just two resistors R1 and R2. Find the suitable value for the resistors. So in here, when we are doing this kind of question, we need to identify what are the data. So they are telling this 12 volt car battery. So and output voltage is 5 volt and the resistor power is equal 0.25 volt. So and they are telling two resistors R1 and R2. So before we are going to do this kind of question, I like to tell you something. So this based on the voltage divide question. No? So what is this voltage divide? So it means we are giving some kind of voltage, but we can't use that voltage directly to our applications. In order to do that, we need to divide the voltage. In here we know we can in the vehicle it has 12 volt voltage, but so vehicle has lot of electric equipments. When we talk about the LED something like that, we know we can't use directly that 12 volt to light up the LED bulb. So we need to divide that voltage and we need to get some suitable value for to light up the LED. So in order to do that, we use this voltage divider system. So in here, this is our sketch. Here, this is input voltage. It's equal to 12 volts, and this is the output voltages. Each part is we need to get out 5 volt. So this is the resistance. Each resistor's power is equal 0.25 volt. So this is the very important thing because all this question depend on this equation. So in here this is the voltage divide equation. Here you can see this is the output voltage, and here this is the input voltage, and here this is the main important thing. We are solving this kind of question, we need to identify what are these R1 and R2 values. Here I am going to take here I consider this R2 and R1. I can write this one something like this: R2 R1 plus R2. what will happen when we are considering this R1, this one. So we can write this down some like this. V out equal here now R1 divide by again same thing R1 plus R2 multiplied by the voltage in. You are going to do this kind of question, you need to memorize this equation. So let's go to the question. So in here, this is very easy method. Most important thing is the you need to know how to use this equation. So here you can see same sketch. Now I'm going to find out this R1 and R2 values according to this voltage out 5 volt. Here this is the equation. I put here output voltage is 5 and input voltage is 12 volt, and here again I solve this step. So in here now we don't know how to solve this one. Here I change the denominator and numerator here. Now you can solve this step something like this. So here you can get R1 over R2 is equal 12 over 5. Here minus 1 because here R2 to R2 cancel no. So that plus 1 is going to here plus 1. That plus 1 is going to here. It means 12 divided by 5 minus 1. Here R2 over R1 over R2 is equal 7 over 5 equal 1.4. It means this is the ratio between R1 and R2. Here R1 value is equal 1.4 and R2 value is equal 1. So now in here they are mentioning find the suitable values for the resistor. So this is not the value. This is only the ratio. Now according to this ratio we need to find what are the correct values for this R1 and R2. So in here before we are going to find the R1 and R2 values, we need to find what is the current through the resistor. So here you can see the power is equal 0.25 is equal voltage is 5 because in here we know output voltage is 5. Using this equation we can find the current through the resistor. Here is equal 0.05 ampere. But in here we need to find total current because in the beginning we are giving 12 volt now. So because of that we need to find the total current. Here we total voltage is 12 volt because we are giving 12 volt now. It's equal to I multiplied by here we are considering this R1 and R2 values are equal to this ratio. So we can get here R1 is equal 1.4 and R2 is equal 1. We know power can't go that 0.25 value. It should be less than 0.25. Here we can use this power is equal I squared R. Here I take this 280 for the R1 value and 200 for the R value. It means I divide this all 2 by 200. So because we know when we are getting this ratio, we need to find suitable values for the resistors. So that's why I just think a value and I multiplied both resistors. So in here you can see after we substitute these values for the equation, we can get the current. That current is equal 0.025 ampere. After that we need to substitute again this P equal I squared R in order to find the R1 value. Here R1 value is equal 280. Using this value we can find what is the power of this R1. Here power is equal, we can get power is equal 0.175 volt. It means this value is less than this value. It means the maximum power is equal 0.25 no. So in here we are getting something like less than 0.25. It means this resistor can withstand with this current. So again we need to find the value for the R2 value for the R2. Here I use this 200 because the ratio is here no. If we are multiplying one of this ratio some kind of value, we need to multiply another value, another resistor's value, so for the same value. So here we are getting the power is equal 0.125 volt. Here again this value is less than 0.25. These both values are suitable for these resistors. So in here this graph you can see I use some kind of values. I change these values R1 and R2 in order to I got some values for the current and also power. Here you can see the output. Here you can see this power, both powers are too much. It means more than 0.25. So this all resistors going to destroy because of this. So we can't use these three values for the R1. Here this one we can use, but the problem is this P is equal near to 0.25 no. So it means we can't use too much time these resistors because we know resistors get heated then they will destroy. So this is the best value for the resistors. So and here we are getting, we can use this one, but the current is very less. We can't use this kind of current to enough light up the something, light of anything. So we can't use this one. And here I got the same answer. We can use these values also because these are very suitable. The current is okay and the values for the power resistors is okay. So I think these values are better. So this is the way how we are going to solve this kind of question. So main important thing is that voltage divide method. So this is the very important thing. So I think you got the point. If you have any doubt, please comment. So I will show you how to do another question within another day. So thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay with us. Thank you.